What you might hear on the Dad Podcast can be considered offensive. We have explicit content. You have been warned. Proceed with caution.
Titties!
You're listening to the Dad Podcast.
Let's get started.
Fuck those little kids.
So they're scared of you, bro.
Right? They're like, he's going to eat me. Fat man, eat me.
They see right through you, bro.
Nobody sees through me.
He's a happy dude.
It's hard enough to see around me. There's a
We'll
dog.
be right back.
Where's Doc? You're like, no, fuck Doc. Only Yeti gets to come in?
Well, when I went to take a piss, Yeti was standing out there, and he's like, "Oh, hey." I was like, "Hey,
How you been? Yeti.
Doc wasn't out there. We're dog sitting my parents' dog right now too.
Oh,
so
you have
fucking house
Murphy?
full of dogs,
dude.
Yeah.
Chocolate Lab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad named him Murphy after.
Murphy's oil cleaning.
Well, his last dog was Cleveland, and
Wait,
it was the same
off
kind
a Family
dog.
Guy?
Yeah. And so I'm pretty sure this one's Eddie Murphy. I don't know.
Is he black?
He's going for the color.
Yeah.
He's
They're-
brown.
They're like brown.
They're
Yeah.
brown.
Oh, good
Yeah.
point. True.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's awesome.
even better.
That's how Tyler would name a dog.
They're like the same brown too.
No.
It's not like
Brown's
black,
a lot
it's
of
like
things.
brown.
He's
If it
like,
was
"You're black?"
brown,
Oh,
I would
you're
not name
full
it a
on.
black name.
But it's like the
If it's brown, I'd
same.
name it Jorge.
It's like literally the same color as Cleveland.
Bidola.
Same color as Cleveland though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In the cartoon.
Yep.
The dog is.
Wait. You were at his wedding.
Was. Yes.
Right?
It was. Yeah.
Did Nash not fucking look like Quagmire?
He did. But
Fully look like fucking Quagmire. Who?
your mom fucking cracked me the
His
fuck
boyfriend,
up
Nash.
because she goes, "That's Donnie over there," and I was like, "Yeah, the guy who looks like Elvis." And she's like, "You know who he looks like?" She's like Ricky off of Trailer Park Boys.
Wait, the dude with the fucking glasses?
No. Then she was like, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, dude, butt cheeks is Bubbles." And then we got fucking
No, Bubbles had the glasses.
Yeah,
Now I gotta
dude.
look that up.
Yeah, everybody.
I'm gonna fight
Tony
your
is-
mom.
And then Tony is Ricky, or Tony is Julian. It was
Never
like
watched it.
you've
You never watched
seen-
Trailer Park Boys?
You have to watch Trailer Park
I
Boys.
figured that was
I've
right
seen
up your
like-
alley,
Who
dude.
hasn't watched
Holy
I've seen 2 or
shit.
3 seasons.
You would,
That's about as far as
you
I
would
know.
laugh your fucking ass off, dude.
Never
Yeah,
seen it, bro.
you would laugh
Yeah,
your ass
dude.
off.
It's pretty fucking good.
You know,
It's hilarious.
I feel like
Snoop
you're the
Dogg's
type
in it,
of
bro.
person that would have introduced me to that fucking
I am
show.
an intermission.
All
on
right,
shows,
fuck
so
you. I see it.
I need a new show.
I just looked up Ricky. I see it a little bit.
Park
It is, dude.
Boys.
It's in the sideburns, dude.
And don't
I
judge
actually
me
had those
even off
for a
the
while.
beginning.
I literally
It
did.
starts off a little slow. You got to get a little character.
Workaholics. You've at least watched that, right?
It's not too slow.
Thank you. I love Workaholics.
I like the earlier seasons better than I do like the last.
Absolutely, but
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that
What's
first
that other
Season
one
3,
we
though,
watched,
It's a
Dan?
fucking roller, bro.
Yeah, it is, dude.
What's that other one? I know you've watched it too. We talk about it a lot at work. There's the 3 guys, and they're sitting there at the beginning. They're sitting there talking like by a vegetable stand or whatever. The one guy's
The Canadian one.
Are you talking about
Yeah.
Letterkenny? I don't. I do.
Letterkenny.
I don't do Letterkenny.
I watched.
really.
tried.
I don't do it.
I tried to. Nope.
My dad's all.
What'd you
about
get through
it,
the
and I'm
first
like, I
episode?
can't.
I couldn't even finish.
Like
Yeah,
if
me
you
either. I
get
was
through
like-
them, there's so many better episodes. It's good,
It's so dry, dude.
but it gets better. I promise.
I don't know.
It doesn't.
I can't do it, bro.
I promise it doesn't.
I don't take your opinion because aren't you the one that doesn't like
Dude, no. Okay,
What's the religious one with John
I started
Goodman?
this show because somebody
Righteous
suggested
Righteous
it.
Gemstones? You don't like that one, right?
No, I love Gemstones.
Who? Oh, was it you, Chase?
Fuck yeah, Gemstones.
That was me.
Great.
You don't like Righteous Gemstones? That's a good.
Dude,
one.
it's fucking awesome. I'm waiting
good
for
one,
like
bro.
new shit to come out.
It is my
I'm
favorite
also
thing
like, I can't-
that actor has ever.
Which one? Goodman or
The other one, the son.
Eastbound
the
and Down? What the fuck is his
Yeah.
name?
Danny McBride.
Danny McBride.
My favorite thing.
I love Danny McBride. That's,
dude.
I was a bit disappointed,
Eastbound and Down is the.
but then
Great show.
I can't. It's so hard for me to like sit down and watch episodes of shows. And
Goodman?
then
Hell no.
We do it in
Goodman's done
bed.
some
Brittany goes to
crazy good
sleep.
shit.
I fucking got to rewind.
Have you
Roseanne.
seen Eastbound and Down?
Nah.
I feel that, brother.
The Connors.
You haven't seen Eastbound and Down either?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen
Okay.
that.
That
Duke
shit's
of Earl.
fucking funny, dude.
I can't
Do you remember
even-
that one?
I mean, I'm thinking more movies, I guess.
Yeah, Duke of Earl.
I heard Rosendale.
No.
Oh,
That's
come on.
not
No,
what,
dude.
I mean, okay,
Bridgerton?
yeah, good.
Have you seen
Trailer
Bridgerton?
trash, dude.
Virgin River?
No, it's Mystic River.
No,
I think
it's
you-
Virgin River, bro.
I think
Lex
you were
watched
telling
that
Trust me,
me-
shit.
my wife has watched 4 fucking
My
seasons
wife
of
watched
it.
that shit too. She's like, watch this with me. I was like,
River.
sure. And I fall
Mr.
asleep on
River
the
is
couch.
actually good.
That was the movie.
Which one? Mr. Gribber?
Kevin Bacon.
Mr. Gribber
Yeah.
is fucking good. You were
That
telling
is
me
good.
Bridgerton was like had a bunch of tits in it.
Oh,
and
now
I
you
was
show
like,
up?
okay,
Nope.
I'm gonna check it out.
I haven't seen any of that.
It's terrible, bro.
Nope, I did not tell you that. You are fucking full of shit.
It is
the only
fucking
thing
terrible.
that I've ever told
What
you
is
that
this?
has a bunch of tits
Bridgerton.
I've heard the name, but I've
Winning
never checked it
Time.
out. What?
Yeah, I watched
The
a little bit of
Michael or the Rise of the LA Lakers.
that. The Lakers. I
Oh,
watched a little
fuck
bit
the
of that.
Lakers.
No, dude.
Damn it, I don't have fucking
it's
HBO.
in the '80s. It talks about it's all about Johnson, Magic, and fucking Bird. It's fucking and Kareem. It's fucking fat. It's great.
Fuck the Lakers.
And there's a shitload.
Scottie Pippen and the Bulls.
Fuck your soul.
Fuck Jordan. Scottie Pippen.
Fuck you. You agree with that?
And MJ.
I'm a Pippen
I mean,
guy.
I'm not
MJ.
disagreeing.
MJ.
I definitely was.
Actually, my team is the Celtics.
Dude,
Larry
Jordan
Bird and
wouldn't
the
have been Jordan
Celtics
without
was it
Pippen.
for me.
Larry Bird is
I was
a
like
Jordan
a
was
fanatic.
amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the whole team was
Yeah,
amazing.
Jordan
If you
wasn't.
want to get, I was fucking Kukoc
Fuck
fan,
you
man.
guys.
White boy out in the corner.
Reese, brother.
Steve Kerr, fucking swish. So
I was all about, like I said, serious Boston Celtics, Larry Bird. Like that was my shit.
Dude, you know who I was
That was my
reading about the
grandpa's
other day?
Yeah, I'm old. Fuck you.
Stockton. He still holds like the assist
Assists,
records by like a shitload, thousands. I think LeBron's in second place by like 2,000 under, but he holds like multiple records
because he
still.
put it in the mail.
But wait, do you guys think
Mailman.
Jordan was like
That was
that team?
fucking
Like was all
good.
Jordan?
Was that?
Jordan wouldn't have been Jordan without Pippen.
And Malone wouldn't have
Or
been fucking
even
Malone,
Jordan
the
fucking said
mailman,
that. Pippen
Or
was
Or
fucking
Rodman.
Stockton.
or Rodman, Dennis
Rodman,
Rodman.
I mean,
Jordan would have been Jordan.
If he didn't have Pippen, he
He
wouldn't.
wouldn't have so many rings.
He wouldn't have been there though if he didn't have Pippen helping him out.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Pippen-
would have found
Pippen
somebody
was the
else,
man.
Dude. He was
Yeah,
that
Dennis
determined.
Rodman.
It wouldn't have been
Rodman
what it
was.
was.
Even if you put him on another team, I think he would have found himself a Pippen and Rodman.
Oh yeah, how'd he do in baseball? Fuck Jordan.
I saw a TikTok the other day of
never
Jordan.
I mean, I get.
minor
I've
leagues.
heard.
I was just never a
especially
Jordan
now,
fan.
Shit's starting to rise that the guy's kind of an asshole and always has been an asshole.
Yeah, I was just never. I was never a Jordan
Fine.
fan.
Jordan?
Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he couldn't play
I agree
basketball.
that.
He's a great basketball player. I was always for Pippen. Like fuck
He's,
Jordan.
Jordan
I
is
was never.
the best athlete of all time, though. I mean, in any sport.
I
honestly.
won't
No,
say
it
that,
wasn't.
dude.
He is.
No.
I won't say that.
Barry
because-
Sanders is better than Jordan.
But
I'm sorry. I'm leaning
Deion
towards
Sanders.
Phelps, man.
John Jones.
John Phelps is
Phelps.
in it too. Phelps is
Phelps
in
is a fucking beast in the water.
it. He is. He's in it.
dude. Phelps is
dude
up
is a
there,
beast.
man.
So
But
I saw a video. I saw a TikTok the other day of Jordan at a high school. This was years ago, and they were like, he was in the gym. He's visiting this high school, and it was like, so he was like moving around the edge of the court, like around the. He was like shooting threes, and they were like, if he misses one, every kid gets a free pair of Jordans, and he was just like, swish,
see,
swish.
the problem is like
Swish.
if
You
I
made
was
every
Jordan,
Weren't they like telling him to stop at the end? Like, okay,
You
we
made
got it,
every
we got it.
single one, bro.
but see, that's another thing. That's
you-
fucking
you
dick
hate
move.
Jordan.
That dude's got money. If I was Jordan,
is
I'd
a
be
dick
like,
move,
oops, I
bro.
missed.
He made
But
every
he's a
single
competitor,
one.
dude. Like, that's how fierce he is. He's
So
like,
you
I'm not
hate
gonna lose
Jordan.
this.
So you're either a
I don't-
LeBron
I'll give 'em all
or a
stickers.
Bryant fan. I'm asking.
Neither one of them.
Who's your goat in basketball?
Larry Bird.
Yes, it actually did.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not
bro.
kidding. Like I'm not a huge basketball fan, but it was always about Larry Bird for me.
Oh God, that just ages you. That's
It does.
all that
It really does. Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
I grew up
Larry
with
You know, I
fucking
was down the
ridiculous.
Carl
I was on the- I was
Milkman
on the other
Malone,
side, dude.
too, with the
I
Utah
grew up
Jazz.
Loving Magic, dude. I was on the
Yeah.
other side, dude.
Magic,
Magic
it was
my
all.
introduction to basketball. It made me,
Dude, mine
We-
more
we
so
got AIDS.
Hakeem
I
Olajuwon.
keep
In the middle of all that,
Wait. Was he the guy who's like, no,
and I
no,
didn't
no?
watch
No, no,
basketball.
that
Who was that?
Every game for the
He didn't
rest
want
of
to get AIDS if he watched
Dikembe
ball.
Mutombo. Dikembe.
Yeah, I do that to Riley all the time. He thinks he's gonna be a basketball player.
We were both kind
I'll
of
smack it. I'm like, no. But yeah, I grew up like the whole thing when I was in high school was all about Carl Milkman Malone and Utah Jazz. I was just, yeah, I am aging myself. I'm an old
Crazy, dude. It
motherfucker.
was
Larry Bird
Lakers,
was the shit, man.
It was Lakers. That's all. I
Larry
remember.
Bird
This
was a
isn't the
badass,
fucking
though.
sports call.
I know, this is the
podcast,
sports
guys.
ball.
I know we're gonna
It turned
kick you
into
guys out of the
sports balls.
garage in a bit.
Fucking sucks, bro.
We don't want to look at Chase's asshole. on
We
the
need to
wall
do
anymore,
sports
bro.
balls here
Wait,
at some
what
point.
is he going to put in it? That's what I want.
I just bleached it.
You need to change the logo then to white.
If you let Donnie wash it, he'll eat it.
But I gotta get a glove and some
Daphne will.
sanitizer.
Daphne will, dude.
This sounds fun.
You're gonna hurt that poor
Did
dog.
you dress up for Halloween?
Well, so this is how that worked.
I saw your
no.
pictures, so answer right.
No.
No, but then we were leaving. And
Did
my
you
kids
hit
were-
any cars with your
The
bike?
kids were giving me shit. No liquor this year.
We talked about that at my
Beer only. I was about to go just in my wingers uniform because I was like tired. I had to make food and all that shit. And I was like, okay. And they're like, no, you got to do something. I'm like, it's cold out. So I like opened up my door and I saw
Dude,
my
it
snowboard
was
bag.
bright.
I was like, let's go. So I just fucking put all my snowboarding gear on, put my goggles
You
on.
were ready for
with
a
my
goddamn
knives.
blizzard, dude. You had your
Literally.
goggles.
Oh, did you see the
I didn't
pictures?
see any skin, man.
Exactly.
It was like you were from somebody in the middle.
Did you
somewhere
dress
in
up,
the
Josh?
Some tall ass fucking dude wearing goggles
Did you
in the
dress
middle of
up,
the night.
or did you join
I
the
could see
bitch
everything.
ranks like this guy?
Life's been
dress up.
crazy for
cruising.
me, man.
What a
I
hack.
started a new job and
Oh shit! What'd you start?
Dude, it was literally
I
like
am
the
actually
weakest last second
just
thing, and people were
yesterday
like, "Eh, it looks cool."
official
I'm like,
state license.
Yeah, this is just me
adjuster.
hoping to snow.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
So I'm doing.
but that's why I didn't take the goggles off
It's
all
crazy.
night.
It's brand new, but it's been so nuts. So I wore a cape, this badass Dracula cape.
You did dress up.
It actually
Dan's busy ass didn't
fuck,
wear
it was
shit but a
good, dude.
sweater and
Like, you just throw a
jeans.
cape on it,
I'm
it was a
almost
legit
40
cape.
years old.
Fuck you! I'm 44 and I dressed up.
Even when I was 12, I was
yeah.
like, Halloween's
No,
stupid.
and
Tyler
the only
dressed
reason
up.
I didn't go bigger this year is because I just didn't have fucking time.
Yeah,
Next year, I'll go a little bigger.
dude. Congrats on the job. That's awesome.
Thank you.
I was Dr. Borsch.
What is that?
I just had a doctor.
He needed a wire coat hanger.
With a choir.
You were a proctologist?
Dr. Borsch.
Well, I saw that, but I don't understand if that's like
Dr.
a
Andrew
character.
Borsch. A. Borsch.
I'm sorry.
It's not a
was
character.
Abortion.
That's
Coat
all me.
hanger.
First, but
That's all me.
Yeah.
Dr. Borsch.
Abortion.
Got it.
Dr. Andrew Borsch.
That's clever.
He just forgot his coat hanger.
Donnie
in
was,
Washington?
It
Donnie
got
was
stuck
decked
somewhere.
to the nines.
Fuck yeah! I was the voodoo king.
Donnie's
Papa
the porch
Legba.
that the kids are all scared to walk up to because there's all sorts of fucking animatronics and shit.
Oh
jumping
shit,
out.
dude! Carter bought like 3 more this year
Fog
too.
machine and shit.
7-foot clown and so. Have you guys all seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
so much work.
I believe so. Yes.
So we got Shorty, the little small one with the yellow, and we've had that one for years. This year Carter bought Slim, which is like 7'3", fucking clown with like a bag of popcorn and shit. Yeah.
Good
Next
Lord.
year, and he's got this witch lady who's 6'4", and she screams and goes like this, and her neck cracks, and then her head falls off and shit. Yeah, we're freaking kids out next year. Fog machines. Oh, that's the best part of Halloween is scaring the
The ideal
kids.
thing would be to like dress up, stand still,
Done it.
and fucking just scare the fuck out of them.
Oh fuck yeah.
But everybody only just does one.
But
It's
it's
just like
mean.
it's just like a
Parents would get
scarecrow
pissed.
sitting on the like have everyone like have one guy they would start walking up, and like, oh, it's just moving like a robot, and then it scares the fucking piss out of them. And they're like, okay, whew, that was real man, cool. And they're like, I'm gonna go get some candy, and then it's like another one, bam, dude. By the time they get to the 5th one, they're like,
Do you know what's crazy though? Is all that scary
I've been
shit.
saying this for years.
All the animatronics and all the scary shit that we have, the jump scares and all that coming up to our house.
Yeah.
It's the little fucking babies that come up. It's the older kids like, nope, and they don't come up. We have to walk out to the street for the older kids.
There was like a gay
Dude.
there was like a gay
know
teenager.
what I do for
oh, dude, I
Halloween?
got that fucker good.
And there
I
was like the
turned my lights
clown,
off
and he was all.
because I know.
Yeah, don't come up here.
There was the clown. He's got the clown
Kept
right by the
knocking,
front
but I
door.
know.
There was like this gay teenager walked up and he was like, "Oh hell no!" He did walked up,
And then I did the fog machine. He's like, and he's like this over the fog.
Was it a gay guy or a black
Oh, it
girl?
was a full gay guy.
He pirouetted over the
that's-
fog machine.
It was a full gay guy.
I was confused as well.
When it comes to impersonations, they are interchangeable.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
hell
he
no, I ain't
didn't.
getting on that boat.
Yeah.
Hell no, I ain't getting on that boat.
You got
Wait, that's
kidding
different.
me.
What's that?
That's different. That's a black lady.
I thought this is. I envision that joke. I envision that joke is like
Yacht's queen.
it's like the dock, the Titanic's docked, and everybody's boarding, and it's like this fucking TSA agent with like huge nails and shit.
She's like short
all-
but like rotund.
Definitely
like
a
weaved up hair and shit.
Definitely
yeah.
a weave.
Yeah, weaved up hair. Oh hell no!
That's the ship. I ain't getting on that shit.
So good, dude. That's a.
I know that shit's gonna hit a fucking iceberg and sink or some shit.
What's the big red machine's name? What's his name?
William Montgomery.
William Montgomery. That's that William Montgomery joke. He's fucking hilarious, dude.
Which one? Because I got a favorite one
Look.
too.
Where he says the only black person to survive the sinking of the Titanic. He's like, this is my impersonation of the only black person to survive.
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
sinking
I
of the
know, yeah,
Titanic.
yeah.
He's like, oh hell no, I ain't getting on that
Yeah.
boat.
My favorite. He said, when my mom goes out of town, I get to sleep on her side of the bed.
Oh, Donnie, I gotta
is
ask. You're a comedian. You're a comedy fan.
Yeah.
So my wife just went to Austin, Texas, and was supposed to see Dane Cook.
Oh, that
in
would have been,
concert.
I don't know. That would have been good
Now,
or bad.
that was my initial reaction. She told me, she texted
Look,
me. I
he
didn't
was
even know-
great in the
I didn't
90s.
even know she was seeing Dane Cook, and she texted me. She's like, Dane Cook canceled. And I was like, so?
I would want to see him just to
But
see
coming
if
from
he
you-
came back. Like, because he was awesome in the 90s.
Can't- Dude, but it's kind of like Eddie Murphy is probably my favorite comedian.
Yes, mine too. Eddie Murphy and
If he
fucking
were to
Richard
come-
Pryor. They are the
If he were to
tops.
come now and do what he did then, it wouldn't be as
Fuck
funny.
Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's a bitch.
Dave Attell.
It's Dave Chappelle. Come on, guys.
Dave Chappelle.
Right now, for the newer comedians, obviously it's Burt Kreischer for me for the new ones. But all time,
really
it's
like Chappelle.
it's Eddie
Everybody's all about
Murphy and
this new
Richard
kid.
Pryor.
What's the new kid that's all like chiseled? And
Oh,
buff
my wife loves him too.
Matt Rife.
Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
He's
fuck
pretty
that
good.
guy. He's
pretty good.
He's okay, but fuck him.
I like how he incorporates the crowd.
Yes.
He did
Oh
this
my
one where
God.
he was making
Big
fun
time.
of a guy's Transformer tattoo, dude.
So he
had
made
me
fun of the guy's
fucking
Ninja Turtle shirt. I'm like, wait a second, I got a
It had
Ninja
me-
Turtle shirt.
It had me.
You know who I used to like?
He's like, you're
listening
married
to-
wearing that
But-
shirt? I'm like, oh.
Listening,
I really would not have been even intrigued at all at this point. To see.
So like Dane
I can
Cook
talk
for
about this
me,
all day, bro. I love
Dane
comedy.
Cook
Yeah.
for me would have been like when we went
When
and
he
saw
first
Chris
came
Angel.
out.
It was like,
Like
okay,
Carrot Top?
yes, I would love to see Carrot Top because I remember him.
Yeah, dude.
That's where Chase and I
I
are going.
would pay a nickel
I-
to see. If he was begging
I
me
would
on the
probably
street
pay
for
$100 to see Carrot
I would
Top.
pay $100
He's
to
had-
not see him if
He's
I
had
had
the
to.
But you've
same
seen what he
act for
does,
20
right?
years.
Oh
bro.
yeah,
and
Yeah.
you're entertained by that.
yeah, I was. Yes, I grew up with that shit. I love that shit. I loved his movie, Chairman of the Board.
So does
Shut
Chase.
the
Say
fuck
fuck
40
up.
years
Fucking
ago,
Carrot Top.
bro.
I know, but same with Chris Angel. Like not
My
40 years
favorite
ago, but
Carrot Top
Chris
movie
Angel I wanted to
is,
see because I
Young
grew
Einstein.
up. I
Thank
love
you.
Young Einstein, but that's Yahoo
I
Serious.
know it is.
That is not Carrot
you.
Top.
I know it is.
I really felt bad because I didn't respond very nice. I mean, it wasn't like so, but I was like,
You don't talk shit about
it
Yahoo
was
Serious.
like, that's too bad. And I think she could feel my, oh, that's too bad. You're in Austin, Texas, sour beer capital of the world. Fuck off. You can't see Dane Cook.
But see, I would have
But-
gone to see Dane Cook just because. Same thing with Chris Angel. I remember how he was.
Yeah.
Growing up, I'm like, can he pull that off again?
See, that's
He
it.
looks like
It's
a child molester
he looks
douchebag
weird.
now.
Why the fuck
Yes.
not?
He looks
like I'm not
super
going there
weird.
going,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
And-
Oh.
But look
Yeah,
at
Johnny
Carrot Top
Mine.
now. Like
Only
Carrot
thing-
Top
yeah,
was
it'd be
skinny and
cool.
awesome, and now he's like this
the hell
fucking
shows
yoked
Dane
out,
Cook?
But
weird
Carrot
old
Top
guy.
He had
relied
a
on
bunch of
his-
plastic
Carrot Top
surgery.
relies on his props.
But that's what he is. He's prop
Dane
comedy.
Cook relies on his
Mannerisms.
presentation.
Yeah.
And he steals jokes. He
That
got ousted
presentation
from
has
the
been
from the
run
industry.
It's
bro.
more of a
fuck
delivery
down. So
when it comes to
he
Dane
can't
Cook.
make the same thing funny if he's not able to.
Yeah. Well, I would have paid the money
Do
to
it in
see
that
just
way,
to
in
see
that
if
manner.
it was like I remembered. Yeah. Dan didn't care for Chris Angel. I loved it. It was awesome to me.
Chris
I
Angel's
fucking
not a
loved
comedian.
it. No, I know.
I just
I'm just
realized how
comparing
much
them.
Dan's a skeptic.
I
I'm just
realized how much
comparing
of
him
his
because,
show
like,
was fake
Maybe in
when
some,
I saw him
It's
live.
like the
some
same-
perspectives he's
His
in.
show was fake.
I mean, Tyler might agree.
I'm just saying it's the
Angel
same
in some
time
perspectives
frame.
Might be a comedian more than a magician.
Fuck Chris Angel.
I'm just comparing them because it's like the same time frame, like the
I'm
90s
sorry,
and early
a bad
2000s.
comedian.
And that's what I
It is
remember.
Not funny at all.
I will pay money to go see Carrot Top any day. I want to see him.
That kind of makes
And
me.
fuck anybody who went to Vegas with
I'm
me
not
and
gonna be able
refused to see
sleep
Carrot
tonight
Top.
knowing that.
Yahoo Serious, bro. Only Yahoo Serious.
Yahoo Serious was awesome, but he's not got a show in Vegas.
I told Brittany to look up comedy shows, and she was like, "There's Carrot Top guy," and I was like, "No,
Fuck that
I was like,
shit,
I'm not
bro.
going. To
I'll
that.
go in a second.
No.
I would
I think
go
I
in a
would. I
fucking
think I'll see
second.
Cher before I'll see.
Yeah,
I would go in a
see
fucking
Cher,
second
too.
to see Carrot Top.
I would see fucking.
If it's between Carrot Top and Cher,
I would
I'm
see
Cheryl.
Beatles, Cirque du Soleil, and Cher in the same night.
What's wrong with Cher?
Over
And
Carrot
Thunder
Top
from Down Under.
and Thunder from Down Under. Out of newer comedians that I used to like, because I listened to him on the
Legion of Skanks.
Legion of Skanks.
Big J.
Shane Gillis. I
Yes, bro.
fucking hate him now.
Fuck
though, dude.
Shane Gillis. I
I
hate Shane.
him now.
Dude, he's the best comic.
No,
No.
I've seen him
Big
live.
J's the best
like,
on that.
live video. And I'm like,
Fuck
oh,
Lewis.
sucks. He's terrible.
Fuck Shane and
Best
fuck
comic
Lewis.
right now, bro.
Who's
Big J.
Lewis?
I'm not even talking about
Louis J.
Gomez.
Gomez.
I'm not talking about the podcast. I'm talking about working comedy.
I figured
I'm
you were
talking-
talking about Louis C.K. because
Fuck that, dude. I hate Shane.
he's so.
Why
weird.
don't you
J.
guys
Gomez.
like Shane? I will die on
Nobody
this hill,
talks
bro.
about
Because his
anymore.
jokes
He's
are
a-
like.
Even though
Yeah.
that motherfucker was hilarious.
He's a bully, bro. That's the best part. It's
He's
so
a
funny.
douchebag. I just don't like him. I don't know.
Yeah, he's like a stupid high school kid
Do you
that's
like
like
Seinfeld?
stoned. That's just
No,
bombing out
not
dumb
the show.
fucking comebacks, and they're dumb.
yes,
He's
bro.
like, that's
Hey,
gay, bro.
it's- some of it is like,
came
Oh,
to
you're
town,
talking
would
about
you
the
see it?
podcast?
yes.
No,
Whoa! His
Just to
stand-up
see.
is the worst stand-up.
all
And it
like
could
that.
be, but it's more like, for me, it's more the experience. Like, I saw him, if that makes sense.
I mean, yeah. As much
Who?
as I would have wanted
You know what I mean? Like Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld. He's not like,
I
I
don't
don't,
think so.
laugh at all his shit, but if he came to town, I'd be like,
He might be-
I'd go
he might
just
be
to
one
say
of-
I went to Seinfeld.
He might be one of the most overrated comics in history.
The only reason that show did it.
I really want to see Adam
because of
Sandler when he's
Kramer,
here.
fucking
Yes,
girl.
Cosmo
and-
Kramer was the fucking man.
Well, no, the others, dude. Every time
George.
he kind of had his input,
The chick
I
was
felt
kind of
like he got
hot.
really-
Elaine was hot though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Elaine was so
What was her name though? It's like 3 names.
Elaine.
No,
Elaine
No, no, no.
Bennis. It's Elaine Bennis. She works at that magazine place.
Yeah. Duh.
With that one guy.
Wait, what do you guys think of Julia Louis Dreyfus?
Yep.
Yes, she
Yeah.
What did
was
you
hot.
say?
She's actually still
Seinfeld.
like, I appreciate her for that. She hasn't done any crazy shit with her face or cheeks or
Yes.
lips or anything.
Oh, you guys are
She
talking
looks like
about
just an older,
Seinfeld.
sexier version.
You guys
of
are talking
herself,
about
man.
Dane Cook. He's fucking got plastic surgery.
Oh,
Dane
God, he
Cook looks like a
goddamn
no. That's why I
mannequin, man.
compared him to Carrot Top.
Dude, he looks like a young
What the
Weinstein.
fuck did they do?
Yeah.
They both were like,
There's
And
so
did
many
you
of
hear
those
about
people,
mannequin
dude.
or did you hear about Carrot Top, who looks like a mannequin?
he looks fucking freaky, but I'd
he
still see him.
decided that his body was fucking insane for what he was, and he's like, I don't feel like a big buff body on stage portrays humor, so he
Yeah.
he
No shit.
lessened his regimen, so he's shrinking. He's trying to shrink back down to a comedic size.
Yeah.
I guess you might say.
But he's got to stop taking steroids in order to do so.
What do you guys think of David Spade?
I like David Spade.
I fucking love him, and he came to Boise. My wife would not see him because she hates him.
I like
She hates
David
everything
Spade.
he
He's
does.
great.
I love David Spade. I
So
think
there's
he's
been
hilarious.
certain things.
Some of
that
his
I
characters suck,
definitely-
but he's
there's
good
been
stand-up.
things that I've really not appreciated, but overall,
And he's got wisdom.
shit.
He's got comedic wisdom,
funny
bro.
as shit, man.
One of the best
But he
shows
was
I've
back,
seen.
back with Chris Farley back in those days.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
comedic.
dude.
That was
One of the best sitcoms I've seen. Rules of Engagement. Nobody seen that?
What is that on, bro?
I don't remember.
It's an older
Like
one.
A&E?
No,
Fuck
it
you.
was on the Her
TNT.
it was on the Her channel.
Have you ever seen it, Tyler?
It's on
Sounds
TLC.
familiar, but no.
Rules of Engagement with David Spade.
I know the movie.
I'm pretty sure there's a gay guy in it. Not
No.
that there's any-
I don't care for David Spade either.
What's the fucking chick? Fuck.
Okay.
What's
You
the
have
chick
my
I fuck?
attention.
Hudson. Kate Hudson's
Kate
brother.
Hudson.
Oliver Hudson's in it. So what
Oh,
is it? It's like
is
this
her
apartment
brother? I don't know,
complex.
the family trees and shit for these
Shut
actresses.
the fuck up and let me talk.
Jeez. This is getting edited for sure. A brawl.
So
is
it's like
happening.
this apartment complex, and there's Oliver Hudson and his fiance. They're the new engaged couple,
Okay.
right? And then there is this older guy and his wife who are the married for 17 years couple. And then there's David Spade, who's the player, and they all. It's kind of like a new friend, but it was.
He's
Older,
cuckolding
older.
these
Definitely
dudes
like-
or what?
That
He's
was
like-
early 2000s.
Oh yeah, let me.
2000,
I'll look it up and see when it came out.
Definitely older.
I don't know. Black
Yes,
Sheep.
I remember. that.
07.
And
Tommy
he ends
Boy,
up-
Black Sheep,
It's
that's
a
where it's
rom
at.
com, dude.
Patrick Warburton
It's a
was the old
rom-com
guy.
for sure, and
Yeah.
he finds this woman that he falls in love with, and he's not used to it because he's just
Yeah, it's like what's that other one I love? How I Met Your Mother with Neil Patrick Harris. I fucking love that show too.
That's a good one.
Way better than Friends. Fuck Friends. I'm sorry Chandler Bing
Fuck
died.
Friends.
I'm sorry Chandler died. Matthew Perry died recently at 54.
Hey, we don't have to go there, but Friends, come on, man, Friends.
I've seen every
So
episode.
the beauty of Friends that I remember is Friends was
Fuck friends.
I'd fuck Jennifer Aniston.
man, it was just like that goes
Fuck her
back.
friends too.
That see, you
I was
guys,
gonna say I would have. Yeah, I'm
you're
getting all of them.
30, and even Chase, like this goes back to a time where you either watched Friends or you really watched nothing.
Or Seinfeld. Seinfeld was kind of big around the same time.
No, that was on the same fucking channel at a different
Yeah.
time, dude.
Yeah, it was like after. It was like Friends then Seinfeld.
Cheers was
Everybody
usually in
watched
there
Friends
somewhere.
because even if you didn't like it, that's all it was. You could either watch that or like fucking PBS.
But I think
Or
Friends
Golf.
was the same way as
There
Seinfeld.
were
Friends
5
wouldn't have been
fucking
shit
channels,
without
man.
Joey.
We had 5 fucking channels.
Why
to
has no
watch.
one said anything about the Golden Girls?
I
So,
fucking love the Golden Girls.
Friends was kind of one of those.
What about Meet the Browns?
the thing I love
Nobody's
about
saying
Friends?
anything.
Is always feel good, man.
The only
What racist
reason
shit are you watching?
The only reason you like the Golden Girls is because it was like when you were
Same
a
reason
kid.
I like Friends.
when you were
My
a kid,
mom and my grandma watched that shit all fucking
and that
day
was
long,
your
bro.
choice, bro. And so you just got invested in it because
Wait,
that was what
You're
you could
talking
watch.
shit on Friends, and you're a Golden Girls fan.
I'm not a fan. I fucking
Golden Girls is way better than
Golden
Friends,
Girls
bro.
wasn't shit without Betty White.
And People's Court is fucking kicks Golden Girls'
And
ass.
Friends wasn't shit
Yeah,
without
fucking love
Joey.
People's Court.
any of them.
Joey.
No,
Joey was and Jennifer
Night Court?
Aniston.
Is that
Can
what
you
you're talking about?
imagine Joey
Both.
without
Night
Chandler?
Court was
Night
for
Court's
Bull.
Their
good too, bro.
relationship was impaired.
Wasn't be shit without Bull, the fucking security guy, the bailiff. Dude, fuck the judge, fuck everybody else. Bull was the reason to watch Night Court.
Hey, did you guys hear that?
I don't think you can
Perry,
say fuck the judge on here.
There's like, so this is coming from my 16-year-old daughter.
Okay.
But I was like, when it first happened, I saw it. I know the history of Perry.
Yeah.
And so it was like,
Who is this person?
Matthew Perry.
Oh,
Chandler Bing.
so I'm like, it's sad. I get it. But at the same time, it's like, well, I'm really glad he made it this far.
I literally
it was a partial
said,
suicide, bro.
well, I literally said,
No,
what
it
drug
was a
overdose
partial
did he do?
suicide.
His system
The
came
note
back
he wrote-
completely clean.
Because he
now
was into
there's
helping
no-
other
no, no,
people.
no.
There's this
Yes,
whole
it did.
murder investigation.
His
on it.
biggest thing, if you listen to an interview, was that he got clean and sober, and his whole life goal
He
was
had
to help
nothing.
other people.
But did you read the thing that said,
Nothing in
when I
his
die,
system.
I don't want anyone to remember me as the Friends guy. I want everyone
What-
to remember me and
as the
Matt
guy
Manley
who
before.
helped
As
other
Matt
people.
Man?
Yeah, and then he died.
That's because that's what he did.
And then he died though.
yeah, he was murdered.
Suicide.
No, in his hot tub.
He goes, hey,
I'm not
hey, house
a
cleaning
believer.
bitch. I give
I'm
you
just
$10,000.
a
You hold my head underwater.
I like to.
He was
build
murdered.
the Fire.
They said today
And
though.
I did.
They
Look
said
what I did. Tyler's all pissed.
They said today
He's
though.
like, no, he fucking. he
It
killed
wasn't an overdose of opiates or
So
Yeah.
fentanyl.
okay,
Yeah.
he died.
He was 54 in
He
his
died
hot
of a
tub
drowning.
without any kind of overdose or anything. Yes.
So he would have had to, if it was suicide, held himself underwater,
In that giant ass hot tub.
and nobody can do that, dude.
Sir, I said half
If you have the
suicide. I
ability
said
to
half
touch your
suicide,
goddamn
sir.
feet-
I said half suicide.
Well, what was the other half?
Assisted.
Or he
What,
just had
Chase?
a
I can't
heart
hear you. I haven't
attack.
heard you all night.
He
Okay,
had a heart attack because he was so hard on his body.
I think it was the dude that snuck in.
to me, that's a murder.
Joey?
Where somebody's in a costume, where Terry's
Dude,
in
It
a
was
costume.
Kramer. It was fucking Kramer,
It
dude.
was fucking Ross. He was always jealous. Ross was jealous that Chandler married his sister.
It was Monica
Bro, the conspiracy
because
thickens.
he cheated on him eventually and fucking fucked up their whole family.
It's all because Monica was
she had
fat
to
in
move
high
back
school.
to the city, and he stayed in the fucking country. And like,
got the video.
there's some brutality.
Oh, you got it?
I got the video.
Was
Pull
it Josh?
Pull it up, dude. Pull it up.
It was Anthony. Okay.
Check this out. Like, this is a pretty good video for a strip club, dude. Like, he got this. Like, that's so good. See, there's Coco on the side, on the left side.
Coco, shout out.
Coco, bro.
Shout out to Coco.
Yes, Coco.
Chase, you were there.
Back there, the one with the fucking tube top. That was
No,
the
no,
hottest
no.
one up there.
Coco
Were you
sat on my
involved in
lap
that
for like
evening at all?
45
Not at all.
minutes.
Chase wasn't invited to this one, and we weren't invited to Tony's.
I was gonna fucking marry Coco.
Hey, I wasn't invited to Tony's. What was Tony's?
Sunday.
Fucker.
It
It was literally Sunday.
It was a rehearsal.
No, Meridian
A
Speedway.
rehearsal
At Meridian
bachelor party?
Speedway.
That's tight.
At Meridian Speedway.
It was at Meridian Speedway, dude. It's not a joke. Don't laugh.
I only know Top Golf. I don't know where Meridian Speedway came in, but Top Golf is all I
Duce
knew.
Aquarium.
Don't laugh, dude. That's rude.
Fucking Tony. T-Boner.
You're trying to double dip. I know.
fuck
What
up.
you're, I know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're doing, bro.
Yeah. Let's get you guys on there.
No, if we're gonna talk about something that's gonna have something.
I like
to
it.
do
Ooh,
with
it's
people that don't
girthy.
pay
I haven't really
attention
like.
to sports.
Who doesn't pay attention to sports?
My
You can't say you because you pay attention to sports. I know you and your wife watch the fucking Yotes. I can see it on your sweater.
Yeah, it's
And I've been there with you, so you watch
God,
sports.
the Yotes always dominated. Football, basketball,
Always watching Bronco
volleyball.
games, like, don't even
They
give me that.
kick
Yes,
fucking
yes.
ass.
Watching BSU
Proud
games.
of the
Sports
purple,
ball.
man.
Stop
Fuck
wearing
BSU. LSU is the way to go.
Back to the sports cast, guys.
Stop wearing
This is
BSU.
the
I see.
sheer form of the fact that it's cold outside and I am trying to stay warm.
Look,
Where the fuck I want.
I remember when we were camping in Glens Ferry and we had to go to the fucking bar so you guys can watch the Yotes game on the fucking iPad.
I was sick. National championship game though.
I'm just
Be
saying.
honest.
I'm just saying. I know he follows some sports. Dan, on the other hand, I
don't.
ballet. I don't know.
I don't follow any
I
sports.
definitely
'cause I don't
follow
have
my
time for
kids'
that shit.
sports.
And
by
who
the
cares?
way. So
Who fucking
Volleyball.
cares?
But you guys
youngest
were really
daughter
good
is
on the
in
movies.
Fucking middle school, 18
But-
basketball.
Oh, basketball.
Their first game, 42-8, something like that. Their second game, 45-10, something like that. Their third game, 56-10, and then yesterday they played Cuna, and holy fucking shit, they went a whole quarter with no points scored.
Fuck Cuna.
It ended
Who are you talking about?
24-22. What the?
His kid's
fuck?
basketball team. His daughter's basketball team.
Bro, I thought you were talking about College of Idaho football scores.
I'm talking about like kitties, dude. Like
I was like, yeah, they've been blowing
it's
people out.
crazy to me.
Like, this
that
shit ain't happening. What you talking about?
kids that are just on this team because they're in that living area can play against all these teams and just dominate. And then we play Cuna on the fucking sticks. And holy shit, it was a battle.
Cuna don't fuck around, dude.
Fuck Cuna. Cuna sucks. I think
You're like,
I'm
"You're over
closer
there,
to
you're
Cuna
over
than
there,
you
you're over
are.
there, You're over there.
Yeah. Well, depends. What side of Cuna?
Doesn't Cuna,
What
period.
side of Cuna?
I don't know.
Remember
The
Cuna,
main side?
Cuna used to just be like
Their main downtown side. I'm
Cuna.
closer.
Cuna just
minutes from
used to just be like a
think it's starting
sign on I-84.
Yeah, it was cute. Or the Mexican restaurant.
Yep.
That place sucks.
She was
That place is so
Well,
fucking
Enrique's now does,
disappointing.
but back in
Yeah,
the day. when
back
they
in
had
the
it,
day.
I can't remember. What was it called? I'm hungry. Yeah. It's Mexican.
I know we're talking about food. I'm hungry too. Should we get you guys want to go to Umano's?
The fuck is that? Let's go to Rocco's.
Fuck.
Let's go Rocco's Roadhouse.
No,
yeah,
bro.
let's drive 20
wanna-
minutes from here.
I want to have a
and
job tomorrow.
Have you heard about Rocco's, Tyler?
Sick, bro. It
Rocco's is the place to go, man.
Oh, you
It's
didn't
an
hit
epic
Rocco's on
dive
your
bar.
bachelor party?
Oh,
You
right?
did
You
not
should
have a
have.
bachelor
That's
party.
where we should have started at. Was at
Dude,
Rocco's.
legit.
I don't know what Rocco's
It's legit, bro.
You know, honestly, if you had just started at Rocco's, you wouldn't have had to go anywhere else.
It might
Sounds
be.
like a great bar,
No, actually, the owner looks like Chris Angel,
but shorter.
but it's a biker bar.
Yeah.
You've been there,
Old
Donnie?
biker bar.
Uh huh. Dan and Tana took us there.
It's
Yeah.
an old
Oh wait,
biker
is
bar.
the one that
what a
us
trip.
three went to one day?
No.
No,
Chase,
but
you
it's
been- oh, yeah, you
kind of
went
like
to
that, but a
side
little
of
bit more,
that.
All I'm saying though is
A little bit more better.
a little
You
bit more
can't-
divey.
Your house
you
side.
can't let drunk Tyler in a biker
It's a
bar,
trick,
bro.
dude.
It's gonna end in a
it's an-
big
It's
problem.
not that
an
kind.
old biker
Yeah.
bar.
It's a dive.
It's not a
but
biker
it's
bar
a
anymore.
nice
But you know what I'm
dive.
saying.
But it's
It's
more divey than
it's
the bar that
Nampa's
we went to.
Navajo.
I'm unintentionally
No,
loud and
no,
disrespectful.
no. You don't
when
think
I'm
so?
super drunk.
It is.
No, because
It's kind of
the
Nampa's Navajo.
Like
Yeah.
I'm down with the Navajo.
Don't
I
talk
love
shit
the
about
Navajo.
Navajo.
It's like
My
like
mom and
Nampa's
stepdad own the Navajo.
It's
down by the railroad tracks and shit.
it's a nice establishment.
I love Rocco's. I thought it
love
was
the Navajo.
great.
It's just-
Yeah, I love the
It's like
Navajo.
upscale dive bar.
Did
And
has
I
Donnie
wish
told
I
you
could
the
visit it more often? Unfortunately, I live in Duce.
has Donnie told you the story of the candle in Navajo?
No, I don't think I have.
So we went there. It was me and Tana and Donnie and Lex, and we went there on an afternoon, like a Sunday afternoon or something like that, getting fucking shit faced, and we were trying to find quarters. I think.
She was checking her purse.
in Lex's purse, and she had a fucking candle in there. And we're like, why the fuck do you have a candle in here? So I
A
was
glass jar and all. Like,
So I busted it out. I was
Like
like, let's
candle.
light this bitch up. So we light this candle up in there, and we got it lit up. The girls are fucking freaking out, like, this is a felony or something.
we're like moving up to the
And-
thing as we're playing
Yeah.
pool. We moved up to that little bar in the back. And
Stop.
As you're
Don't.
getting handcuffed.
don't forget my candle.
But it took
Why do you have it then?
I know. It took like a
I want
good,
that when I get out of jail, damn it.
it took a good, hour
Yeah, at
for
least.
them for the bartender to come over
For
and be
that
like, hey,
one.
you guys got to put that out. Now, every time we go to the Navajo, it's a tradition. We take a candle with us.
Sometimes
And
we up
light
it to
that
a Jesus
motherfucker up.
candle.
Oh, I got the Jesus candles.
You
up
got
here.
the Jesus candles?
How many times have you done this?
Probably 4.
Yeah.
And I've never
And the
been to
last
one of
time-
them, so fuck you very much.
The last time the bartender came over like 3 times and he's like, please put, like, he was just, he was like so
I cannot-
befuddled about it.
I cannot
like,
wait to ask my
He's
stepdad about
like-
this.
Hey,
So we put it out, and then as soon as you turn around and walk away, we light it
I'm
back.
like, hey, have you heard
we're
of
talking
guys
a
lighting
candle in a
candles in the
glass
Navajo?
container.
Yeah,
with
like
a lid.
you go to a fucking
It's
dollar
cool.
store and get a
Like a
Jesus
Scentsy
like this right here. We'll light one of these too. Jesus candles.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's
So
awesome.
in a contained container.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I worked in the restaurant industry for a long time, and if I ever
I thought
saw
it said
something like
chorizo
that,
at the top.
if I were to say anything, which I probably wouldn't, I would just say, "Oh, cool."
We just
Like-
fucking light that shit in the bar. Yeah, there you go. Move over there.
I thought you were pissing, bro.
So we can hear for Chase for once tonight. Any
I've been
new?
putting that fucking microphone in
Wait,
Chase's face all
let's
night,
see.
dude.
You ready
All
for
night.
this? Any new movies you see, Chase?
Ooh.
I got one.
So I got deep.
No.
Wait,
in
it's Chase's turn.
October.
It's Chase's turn.
Scary
Hold on.
movies, bro.
Okay, which one?
Well, I watched.
Chase ain't seen no new movies.
I watched the entire Saw series.
Goosebumps, bro.
And
I fucking
I'd
love
already-
Goosebumps.
I had already seen like part 1 through
Oh wait, which ones?
4 or 5, but I hadn't
Saw.
seen the whole series.
Oh.
I haven't seen part X yet, part 10, because
There's 10 of those.
I'm listening.
yeah, crazy.
I didn't know
But,
that.
man, I was watching, dude. Nothing fucking scares me anymore. I am so desensitized to anything. Used to be where like,
beat fear.
Wait.
well, I
Wait,
mean,
you're
what's the
talking
point
about
of
Fast
watching
and
a fucking
Furious?
Scary movie, right? Like
Fear is nothing.
even the jump out scares. I'm like,
Sit on
yeah,
his
I
lap,
saw
Dan.
that coming. Like nothing.
In
I'll be done in
phases.
just a second, Dan.
in are we? You're talking Fast and the Furious?
No,
No,
scary
Saw.
movie.
Oh, I thought you were talking Fast and the Furious. I'm
He
like,
started with Saw.
That's scary.
There's 10 Saws.
This is why Chase hasn't said anything all night.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what the fuck's going on over there. dude.
All time I
Oh,
watch
so-
every fucking year
What's
is
in the
Nightmare on Elm
coffee?
Scary
Street.
movies?
I got
Yeah.
too high.
What's in the coffee?
Do you have a kind that tend to scare you more than others?
The rape ones.
It used to be demonic like possession type
Snuff?
shit.
Do you want to know the one movie that scared me? That gave me
I
nightmares?
just want a
Wasn't
movie
even a
that, like,
fucking horror movie.
Sends a little,
It was Cloak and fucking Dagger. Disney's Cloak and Dagger.
Some
There
of
was
them
an
shits are
old lady
dark,
with
though,
3
dude.
fucking fingers. That gave me nightmares.
Some of them are dark, bro.
I've watched
'Cause they're
Chucky.
like
I've read
acid trips.
Stephen King.
But
But
you're
that
ta-
fucking Cloak and Dagger movie
Like-
gave me
With
nightmares.
those movies comes that like
Wizard of
There's
Oz and
that-
Alice in
there's that,
Wonderland. That shit's like trippy.
there's that. It's kind of like any of those, even the like Freddy Krueger, Michael, any of those guys. There's that level of cheesiness.
Yes.
kind of is brought
Yeah.
to the show,
Yeah.
so it kind of alleviates the scare.
I think with some of those though, it's more of the jump scare.
Kind of funny.
Candyman,
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Candyman fucked me up.
Really? See, I just didn't find that one scary either.
I watched it in
Dude,
like
but how
second
old were
grade,
you
though,
to
and
watch
I
it?
was
The first
like,
time you watched it, it didn't scare you?
I pissed in the
No.
backyard
You
for
were probably
months.
what, 13?
But look, like I'm not joking. Like like I grew up reading
fuck that.
Stephen King, and then like when Chucky came out and I was young, like we're sitting there eating popcorn,
again,
and I turn
Chucky-
around and my brothers are all
That focused more on the gore factor.
yeah.
And that was where.
But I grew up with that shit. I don't know. I haven't found a movie other than Cloak and Dagger that
Gore,
actually scared me.
like Saw, it doesn't get much scorier than Saw. Movies,
No.
dude. Like you can pretty much show anything.
Evil
like,
Dead,
oh,
Army of
that's
Darkness, those are some of my
gross,
favorites
but,
too.
yeah,
It's
whatever.
the gore that I love.
See, the gore doesn't do
Really?
anything
No.
anymore, man.
If a house is vomiting fucking blood, I'm in. Like I don't know. Like
I think as an adult, like one of the trippiest movies is still fucking. It's like
The Cube.
Silence of the Lamb is fucking trippy, and then
but again,
Hannibal
that could
is-
be real or is real.
Hannibal, like when he's
So,
cutting
yes,
that
that
dude's
shit's
brain out
scary.
and feeding it to him. That is like the craziest scene to me, dude. I'm like,
And that's what I'm saying. Like that shit is what scares me because it's real shit.
what's that?
The kid on the plane.
Which one?
What are you eating?
Oh yeah, dude, and he feeds it to him.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Nuts, bro.
That's trippy.
I mean, but that's not scary. That's just disgusting and gross.
It
But
is
it's scary
because
that
it
could
be
happen
real.
to you or a family
And
member
there
because
are
it's
like
real.
But
real
scary
people
in
like
what
that.
regard? Like
That
that's-
it could happen.
it's not like
Freddy Krueger ain't going to come into my nightmares tonight
if
and
anything
murder
you're
me.
watching
It
it,
can't
you're
happen.
you're looking away. You're like, oh god, that's
Jason
crazy.
Voorhees
Guys,
isn't
wait,
going to come
you're
out of a
forgetting
fucking
though.
lake and murder me.
You're
It's not going to
forgetting
happen.
It's not real. My mom
beat
told me.
fear. He watched Saw and
movie,
beat
baby.
fear.
It's just
He's
a
not
movie.
afraid of anything.
I guess
Things that
Saw
scare us,
is
he
probably
immune to. He beat fear.
Saw is probably
Holy
close to
shit.
something that could be real. Somebody could fucking kidnap you and put you in a fucking escape room and make you eat
But-
your own
but-
leg off. I
But
don't
only
know,
the
like-
first one. Only
You know,
the first one is cool.
Engineering capabilities. That's what gets me in those movies. I'm like, okay,
Well, they got out of control with it. The
Yeah.
first one was tight because it came out and they're like, holy shit, you'd have to saw your fucking arm off.
yeah.
That's
But then,
trippy.
like all the mechanisms. Like
I don't know if I
this
could do
guy
that.
Is out of this world, fucking brilliant.
some of the subsequent films though, it was just insane. Like
They
when
just went
came
too
out, it
far.
was, like,
Same
way too
with,
much,
like-
So they
dude.
brought the old guy back. He never died to begin with.
He's never died.
No, but they still took
He
it too
has
far. They
cancer,
should have
but
ended
he's
it.
never
Well,
gonna die.
I
Apparently,
haven't seen part 10 yet.
Yeah.
I haven't either. I haven't seen part 3, bro. So.
Like, I
Hey,
think-
but speaking
like,
of part 10s,
I think I ended at
Chase,
4.
Chase,
I gotta say, man,
Hold the mic
Fast
over here.
and Furious 10 was a kick. Have you seen?
I actually really enjoyed. I thought it was
Dude,
great.
Fast 10 was fucking
Get the fuck out.
No,
of here.
you can't talk shit if you haven't seen it. But Chase and I were talking about this, like taking the movies too far. Like Tremors
Yeah.
was fucking awesome.
Yeah, Tremors 2. Not so
2,
much.
3, 4,
We looked at the trends.
5
Say
came
that.
Three was
back.
actually better
There's
than 2.
5.
I mean,
There's like 7. Yeah.
Lost
the
Boys.
fuck
Lost
up.
Boys.
Yeah,
was
we
great.
went down the
Lost Boys
One was
wormhole,
awesome.
bro.
3.
The fucking tribe. Like
just-
I kind of I really wanted to see the third one just
Wolford is
because
Feldman
Kiefer
fan.
Sutherland's brother played the head vampire in the third one, but it sucked.
Hey, bro, you know that.
It was literally all so Corey Feldman
Right.
could have an acting job.
It's just because you feel bad that he got butt raped.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
Burn out everything.
Like the other two Lost Boys. The other two Lost
I
Boys
feel
were
bad
literally
too.
just
I'm
so he had a
sorry,
job.
Corey. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, shit happens.
I don't feel bad because I don't think it's right. I don't think it's true.
Daddy got
You
raped.
don't think it's right or true?
True. He fucking comes out like 20 years after the guy died. He's like, oh yeah, he raped me.
Maybe. I mean,
Come on.
Charlie
maybe
Sheen
he's
is
just
not
didn't
Yeah,
dead.
wanna tell
fucking
any-
speak
I
up
thought
when
it
it
was Charlie
happened
Sheen,
and not
though.
like
Hold on a
20 years
second.
after he
Am I wrong?
died.
Donnie.
Like,
Maybe he just don't
Charlie
want to tell
Sheen is not
anybody,
dead.
dude.
I'm talking about Michael Jackson raping Corey Feldman.
I'm talking about Charlie Sheen. raping Corey Feldman.
Look, I didn't pay the
Bill Cosby.
$60 to watch his
And
movie,
the
so
Subway guy.
No, I just saw the
And
tweet right after. I
Subway
went,
guy.
lame.
look, Feldman was a sexy girl, okay?
And the Subway guy. And
My thing was
Epstein, all of
he
them.
tried to bring
He
Corey
ran a
He
train
was
on
on
him.
the island.
This is a
he tried to
fucked up
bring Corey
conversation.
Haim into it too, who also died. Like, it's just like who was the football player that was in prison for the drive-by?
Aaron
Tight end.
Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
Then a guy comes back in high school. Him and I had sex. So you're gonna say he's gay after he died?
There was like
Like,
six. there was
I don't
like
trust
six-
anybody who's gonna come out after somebody dies and said, "Oh, this happened,"
There was like 6 dudes that came forward on Aaron
Well, I mean,
Hernandez.
because he
They do what
can't
they
come
want,
out and
right?
defend himself.
But
Like,
what's
I'm not
the
saying
point?
it didn't happen.
Wasn't
I'm just saying,
raped, though. He was-
why wouldn't you bring this shit up when he had a chance to defend himself?
Dude, you can
wasn't
correlate
It
with
wasn't
that
relevant.
so much, man. Like, look at all the shit that came out of
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Exactly after he
Two
died.
fucking movies about.
So how much of it is
I haven't even
actually
seen it
true?
Because I will not. I just won't.
You should watch it because
How much is
I
true?
don't know.
The thing is I can have my own
I'll tell you what it is right now,
opinion
Donnie.
of what may or may not happen, and in that opinion, I can still enjoy his music.
Wait, it all goes
Yes.
back to the
and
Jews,
I
Donnie.
don't
Listen.
want to get to a point where
It
I
does.
cannot enjoy his
No,
music.
all I'm saying is like you're hearing one side of a story, and then you're supposed to be like, "Yep, that's true."
But this is what it is, Donnie. It
But
goes
then
back to the
this whole
Jews.
castration thing is coming out now. He was castrated at like the age of 13. The guy didn't have a dick or
What the
balls.
fuck?
Yeah, dude.
I'm not part of this conversation.
He was a eunuch?
chemically castrated at
Who the
age
fuck
of
is he talking about?
13
Michael Jackson?
to keep his voice high.
Chemically doesn't mean he doesn't have a dick or balls. It just
Or
means he doesn't
do
produce
it.
sperm.
He was a eunuch.
Sorry.
More
yeah,
than
AJ Brown.
enough
Antonio, yeah.
suspicion to think that Michael Jackson probably inappropriately
Again,
touched
I
kids and.
Don't want to watch the video. I'm gonna hold my eyes.
Either way, look, I'm
But
just
I
saying,
do like his music.
I will never lean one way or the other because you're only hearing one side of the story.
Yeah,
Did he touch kids? I don't know.
but you never
Was he
Wait,
the
wait,
king of
listen.
pop and always will be? Yes.
you
I
never
thought we
would
were
hear
talking
the other
about
side.
Aaron Hernandez now.
Both.
No, I just brought him up.
Okay,
Like
but back to him though. You know what?
all
it is,
this
though?
shit of coming out after they died. Like, why not
But
speak
this
up
is
when
what
he's
it is.
alive?
He dies, and then these mass media places.
Oh, he's
send
dead
out
and he
people to
can't
find
deny it now?
everyone
Yeah,
in
he
their
was
life
gay.
that can find anything out about him, and then they happen to touch on the right people, and they go, "Oh yeah, you can give me $5,000 to talk
Yeah.
about this."
Yeah.
You
That's
want to
all
give
it
me
is.
$5
It's
grand
just-
to make up that he fucked me in high school when I was on his football team?
If that's, I mean,
That's what I'm just saying. Like,
some
there-
of them could be that.
You're
but
getting
some
just
of them could
one
also
side of
not
the
be.
fucking story.
I agree, but
And
it's
that's
the
why you
Jews.
don't
Aaron
listen to that
Hernandez
shit
is the
or watch
bad.
that
Aaron Hernandez is a bad example because obviously the homeboy was living like a double life. So it's like, what can you trust about his like public life? What he was portraying.
Michael Jackson's public life, he was married to Priscilla Presley and had multiple kids.
Shut the
Yet somebody
fuck
else
up.
is saying that
No,
he raped little
dude, he was
boys.
married to Priscilla
You're
for,
hearing
like,
one
2
fucking
weeks.
side of the story. That's all I'm saying. That's why I brought up
I
Hernandez.
really think he was banging
And that was the
out Priscilla.
publicity stunt.
He had a fucking kid. He had
put him
multiple
on
kids.
Hernandez.
I'm with Donnie on that part.
I don't know.
Did have
He has multiple kids. I'm just saying, like,
But they were all.
So how could he do that if he was castrated?
Artificial insemination.
I don't think that.
were you there when they shoved the turkey baster in? I'm just saying.
Or naturally.
Like, all this shit that's coming out about these people is coming out after they die instead of when you can hear both sides of the story.
Yeah.
Who am I to
Well,
say?
He
Here's the
had
thing.
accusations before he
I'm
died.
44.
Plenty.
It's because after
And
they
it's
die, it's a documentary.
2023.
Before he
And then
died,
he
it's,
and then he was
lawsuit.
there to say, no, that never happened.
Goddamn.
And it was
thing that
never
I've ever been
actually
told.
proven.
Which if he were,
Is a lie.
if it did happen, is he going to say anything different?
So I can't.
But I'm just saying, so now they're like,
Either
oh, let's
side.
cancel Michael Jackson because he's not here to say, no, I didn't do that.
Well, I'll tell you this much: you can't cancel Michael Jackson because
You know,
There's enough people that don't
there's a thing out
care
now to
or
try to
they're in
rename the
doubt
King
or
of Pop
whatever.
to somebody
Oh, he's
else.
the first king. Can't take
They want to give it to Elton John, which again, Elton John's great, but
No.
You know, they also put Bruno Mars and fucking
Wait.
somebody else in there.
Wait. Okay, Bruno actually does pop.
But he can't be the king of pop. Michael Jackson is the king of pop.
Irrelevant. He actually makes pop music. Elton John makes
Great music.
rock music, if not soft rock music. Like
Yeah.
there's,
I get it. I didn't put him in there. I'm just saying that's
they
the.
you can put him as pop. Like I would even put Justin Timberlake in pop. I wouldn't put Elton John in pop.
Let me see the four. I know it was like I want to say it was like The Weeknd,
No,
Bruno
he's
Mars, Elton John, and Michael Jackson. Who is the real king of pop? Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber could be in there too.
He can't be the king of pop.
He's pretty dope.
He cannot be the king of pop.
You believer, man. You made me sick.
Chris Brown could too.
Okay,
Not the king.
you know he just got
None of them
busted
are
good
other
for
than
beating
Michael.
another chick.
That's what I'm getting at. Why would you put all these people up there?
He's never beat a chick.
If there was the conversation we had.
Oh well, yeah, I'm sure.
Anyway,
She shouldn't have been
are you
talking
okay,
shit.
Okay, so we're not. Are you confused about the topic? Because we're talking about.
Are you confused about? You've been confused about the topic all night.
Because we're talking about.
What are you talking about? You've been on your own
artists-
Oh, being
topic.
the only sober guy is
We're
going
talking
half
amazing.
the night.
Let me
artists
say.
considered as the king
I almost feel like
or queen, the ultimate pop star, and
you know what's happening right now.
you're putting Bieber as a potential to the king of pop.
He's pretty good.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just saying if we're including Bruno Mars,
no,
for fuck's sake,
We're not.
I'm just saying that
Whoever
Bruno
put
Mars
this
at least
vote out
does
is.
pop, as does Bieber. He's in the pop field. They're in the pop field.
he's done far more than fucking Bruno Mars has,
They're
and is
in the-
way more
I'm
talented.
not- oh God, I'm not denying that. I'm
About
just
Ricky
saying
Martin?
that to be
Oh
the
yeah,
king,
dude, Rick, we
like
forgot
they
about
belong
Ricky.
in the field.
International.
Whereas Elton John does not. Elton John is 70s soft rock, dude.
What about Mr. 305, dog?
It's like
Which
it's
one?
like
Petey Pub?
No,
You're talking about Petey Pub?
Pitbull.
Oh shit!
Oh, dude.
Take your shirt off, going around your head like a roller coaster. That's Petey Pablo.
I
I think that was close, Dan.
Yeah, it was. I tried as best I could.
I'm just saying, like, there is no other option.
would you
It's
put
Michael
Janet
Jackson.
over Whitney?
I like Janet's.
Whitney's
Not really pop. She's
at
more
all.
soul
No, I'm
or
just talking voice wise. Like
no. Whitney's got a better voice.
absolutely. And
that's what we're talking about.
Mariah's got a
Divas.
better voice than Whitney.
So
Fuck Mariah. No way. I would take
does.
Whitney over Mariah.
Nope.
You just like that big booty.
That's tough.
She's hot. She's definitely hot.
I don't find her hot.
Whitney.
I don't think she's hot at all.
Mariah's voice-
Whitney
She
in
used
her
to be.
prime? No way.
Wow, that's a debate.
Chase.
She's pretty hot for 65 or whatever she is right now.
Who?
Mariah. Right now.
Would you take
Yeah.
her over Whitney Houston in Whitney's prime?
Both in their prime?
Both in their prime.
Both in their prime, bro.
I would go Whitney over Mariah.
Yeah, the only reason
No,
Whitney's
it's-
not in
I'm
her
still
prime right
Mariah.
now is because
Every time Mariah.
Not me.
And
No
you know,
way.
I think Mariah's probably only slept with like 4 people, so that's my. I'm projecting.
You're just saying because she wasn't beat by
I
Bobby
know.
Brown that
I'm
she's.
just projecting that on her because I feel like she's like a prude, bro.
oh, I
Big
I can see
time.
that.
fucking
There's not even
But
like
imagine
a,
when she screams, it'll break glass.
there's not even like a fucking nip slip.
Only if you
picture
can make
of
her do
Mariah.
that.
And she's been in showbiz for a
Challenge
long time, bro.
challenge. Mariah, shout out.
Whitney Houston in her prime. I would take Whitney over that any day.
No, right
That's
there.
my high
That's
note.
the one.
Yeah, not me.
That's the one.
Why are you looking at her
Butterfly.
body,
It's
dude?
not. It's not that one though.
Huh?
It's not what it's about.
I'm not talking body. I'm talking face everything. Whitney
'cause
Houston
she-
in her prime, way better than
Is it
Mariah
'cause she's
Carey.
black?
I'm talking pure.
No,
voice.
she's just way prettier.
100%
'cause she's
voice.
black.
And Whitney
That's
Houston's
why.
voice is way better than Mariah's voice too.
Oh, get the fuck
It's
out of
just
here.
different.
I don't.
But I think
That's
I
my
would
opinion. I just
prefer
don't care for Mariah that much.
Personally, it's all perspective, dude.
Yeah.
There's gonna be people out there to say that it's probably 50-50 down the fucking.
You put that away real
Probably.
fast, bro.
Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I would say that too.
Fling it to the screen for us real quick.
Should we call a ceasefire right now? We should call for a ceasefire,
Yeah, let's do it.
guys.
Let's do it.
I just
Call
feel
it up.
like
I just
if
think
Armageddon shit goes down and my kids are not prepared at this point. to
Nobody is.
survive.
leave them then.
Honestly, like 90,
No, you and me.
95% of the population is not
You'll
prepared for
live.
that.
Riley will
I'd say
walk out in the middle of the
99.
battlefield. Who wants to play some
We'll
football?
live. We'll fucking.
I'd say
Dude,
99
we
for
have
sure.
Tools,
I don't-
we have weapons. We know how to use them.
I
We'll
don't
live
know
for a
if we
little
would,
while.
dude. We're too.
But
There's too
my
many
kids
people
will
where
die
we're
on
at.
day one.
There's also too much we rely on at this point that
Yeah,
we don't
there's-
even think about.
That's what I'm saying. There's too many people. we're too concentrated.
You're too young,
if
bro.
we
You're
were
too
out,
No, bro, I think about this shit a lot.
Don't
if we
even
were
get it.
out in the country and we had some land and we had fucking
Yeah.
just some animals to live off
There's
of or
not enough
whatever. I mean,
animals around.
We don't have shit, dude.
Self-sufficient.
We have nothing.
But you're saying you could go out and find the animals?
There's not
if
enough
I could
of
get
them
there in
anymore.
enough time, bro. If I'm in like fucking what's the zombie?
Right, but you
What's
have
the
to go to
zombie show?
scavenge,
The Walking Dead?
Walking Dead.
Well, if I'm
I
in
think- I
Walking
think
Dead,
that-
bro, and I got to
think
get
that there's
100
definitely a
miles,
survival mechanism that kicks over.
You don't
with-
think you
fucking-
could survive it?
Dude, you'll get out of a fucking dumpster.
You never,
That's
dude.
what
It's a
it takes to
gamble,
get
bro.
by.
But do you think you could? In your mind, could you survive the
I
zombie
think-
but
apocalypse?
Yanni,
I think I'm incredibly
He-
capable.
He has 3 motherfuckers in tow, though. So do you.
I think I'm
We all
incredibly
have
capable.
people with us that we
Them
also
bitches
have
better
to
keep the fuck
Right,
up.
but I'm
But I'm
disregarding
talking about
them after day
in my
one.
everyday life,
Okay.
I'm like
They're all gonna
jump
die
in my
day one.
car and fucking drive
And
to
then it's
rural
just me.
fucking Idaho and set up camp
I'll do
somewhere.
my best. Don't get me
But no,
wrong.
but
Dude,
you
I
could
got-
you could
I'm-
get
I'm
like
against
You're
all
gonna make
odds,
it.
bro.
And it's
Okay.
okay.
You
If
don't
it's
have
radiation or
fucking
not.
Wi-Fi,
It
bro.
in
depends if
a
it's
zombie
radiation or not.
apocalypse.
Kids gonna
Fuck
survive
World War
without
Z
Wi-Fi.
radiation
They can't.
bullshit. Walking Dead zombie apocalypse. Where's the place you're gonna go or try to get to first?
Well, I'm not worried about zombies. I'm worried about
But if that happened, where would you go
every-
first?
Like
The top of a mountain.
I'd
Tommy,
go
you
to
always
it.
get on
I'd go to
zombies.
Atlanta, Idaho.
That's your first shot.
Absolutely.
And you think they have
In a
enough
Tesla?
resources enough resources there to
Yeah,
keep
dude.
you alive?
Yeah.
You wouldn't hit a fucking Winco warehouse or a gun store first.
I would
You go
like
straight to Atlanta.
I've thought about that a lot. Everyone is thinking that.
I would go to my mother-in-law's house.
But you wouldn't do one of the stores or whatever?
Okay.
First to my mother-in-law's house. Because that
Okay, yeah.
motherfucker is prepping and he's got probably 300
Crazy.
I
guns.
just feel like by the time we pack our
Same way.
bags,
He's out in the middle of
My
nowhere and he's
father-in-law,
got
dude,
300 guns. That's where I'm
They're
headed.
By the
literally
time-
already planning for all that shit.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
boom.
That's
You
where I
are?
would head first.
Not me, my wife's
Yeah.
dad.
Dude, I'm into that. I want to get into that shit because I don't, not like hardcore,
Dude, their
like
cellars
building the bunker.
full of food.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I'm into like, I'm going to get a bug out bag and I'm going to get like a couple bags, maybe a couple. Marcus had gas masks at his house. Remember that?
Yes.
But like, yeah,
Marcus
gonna,
also wouldn't let his kid eat anything that was cooked in a microwave.
Yeah, he doesn't use microwave.
The radiation
But yeah,
is
so
going to
I
kill
would.
you.
I just want to be 1% prepared. You know what I mean? I'm not into the cellar
You know
with
what?
the food that's
Science
gonna go
behind
bad
it,
anyways.
There's no like it heats your food based on heat waves, not radiation.
Yeah. Like I grew up in the 80s drinking out of a faucet and eating microwave food. Like it ain't killed me yet.
Yeah, but you're still so young.
I'm I wish I was still so young. I feel
Fuck you, dude.
Mentally-
You gotta scoot into the mic
mentally,
like this if you're taking
I
over.
feel young, but like physically, I'm like
'Cause that's the
fucking
only way we
90
can hear you.
Why?
because I get up
gotta
and
talk right
everything
into it.
cracks. 23, 24
get the
years of
fuck in
doing
if you're taking
furniture
over.
moving. Like I'm
You said
so
you're taking over.
broken right
Why
now.
should I be taking over?
Put the mic to your
Amelia,
mouth.
What do you think? Do you think the end of the world's coming? Are
Don't
you
let
ready?
her talk till that mic is
Well,
by
Are
the
you ready
mouth.
for a zombie
Welcome to the
apocalypse?
jungle.
Get the mouth. Get right here like this.
Okay.
All right, now.
What are you gonna do if a zombie apocalypse happens?
Will you survive?
I'm gonna throw my sister out of the door and then
Boom, she's surviving.
Survival of the fittest. I like it.
and then throw
Zombies
and,
don't know how to use keys.
and then just like sacrifice everybody else and then I can be fine at like the
Will you keep your dad?
Ruthless. I like it.
no.
No, okay.
Then you're dead the next day. You have to keep
gotta
your
keep-
You
dad
got to have
busy.
somebody bigger to help you.
Well,
You're
You
going
know
next door
what?
to Josh, aren't you?
no.
Oh, damn.
You're dead too.
You're dead,
Josh.
I'm moving. I'll you know what?
You're so ambitious. How are you gonna get to where you're moving?
I don't know.
Can't
I'll
even
just-
drive.
Are you already
Duh.
a zombie?
She's going to pedal her bicycle.
Call you guys. Let's go.
I'll just use the Tesla.
It's gonna die in
She'll
2
just
hours.
tell it. She'll be like, get me here.
Yeah. It's gonna die in 2 hours.
That's not my problem.
She'll be like, get me where I can go in 2 hours.
If your dad's dead, that's your only problem.
Oh,
That is your only.
well, then my dad's not gonna die.
See, so you will keep dad alive.
Just enslave him.
I mean, I won't try, but I.
Okay. Your parents don't listen to this. Would you choose dad or mom in a zombie apocalypse?
I can't wait till my
None.
daughter's this old.
You got to choose one. Dad or mom?
Both.
I said one.
No,
Okay,
you have to
down.
think of in terms of survival and who would help you
Who's
best
keeping you alive,
when you're
dad or
living in the
mom?
Dude,
woods.
that's not a fair question.
That's a very fair question.
Neither one
Physically-
listens. Dad or mom?
She ain't gonna
Physically
do
dad, but mentally mom.
Ooh, dad ain't got the thoughts.
Okay, I
Yo.
gotta ask. Oh,
That was deep, dude. That was actually really good.
very
Well,
good question.
I mean, I'm the favorite child, so good thing.
Of which parent?
Both.
Both. Yeah, I'm the favorite child of just everything. Like, you know.
Tyler, who would you pick?
My dad or my mom?
No, fuck that.
Is that what
No,
you
no,
mean?
no. We ain't talking about your
I
drug
was like, that's
family.
a bad question.
Your wife or your daughter?
My wife, my daughter.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
When are you gonna hold me back, bro?
So was
She's
your
super gonna hold me back. Ruka can learn. You know what I
Still
mean?
young. You can train her.
The student will become the master.
you know what?
Brittany's gonna fucking cry the whole time.
I should babysit Ruka and see if she.
She doesn't like you.
I don't care.
See if she becomes like you.
Yeah. See if she becomes like me.
I'll have someone else babysit her.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
This
kidding.
is a screening,
You can
actually.
babysit her all you want.
I mean, I would love to, but personally, you guys are gonna have to come back to change your diaper.
She is potty
She
trained.
can just run around naked. Poop on the
No,
ground. Fuck
She
it.
fully
No.
potty trained. Also, though, you didn't hear?
She can go out in the grass.
We got rid of her.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay.
We took her back.
Yay. Jesus.
Why do you think I made it out tonight?
I don't know. Did you like yeet her back?
Yeet her?
Yeet her.
Yeah, this is like a new thing
Eater.
kids are using now.
Yeah,
I did not use
Zane's
her.
dropped that. I'm still trying to figure it out.
I put her in a box with a fucking
I think it means
UPS sticker
throwing
on it.
of some sort.
Yeah.
Heaving
I sent her back to the storks.
or annoyingly
Oh, okay.
fucking hitting you when you're not looking.
I don't think storks are real.
You know storks are a real bird, right?
No, because storks deliver by like little cloths, and then but babies come out of your vajayjay. So, you know, how would that make sense? Like, do you swallow the baby? Like,
I mean,
Yeah, you swallow it, and then the stork goes down your stomach too.
but don't you have to chew
Flies
it?
right out the
I have no
vajayjay.
input.
But don't you have to chew it?
I'm not going to be caught dead talking to fucking about this.
Have you ever chewed a baby?
Your father's not here. I don't feel comfortable talking about this.
Babies are chewy.
I've chewed a baby doll whenever I was a
Mystery of the
child.
stork. That's a dead question.
If you could choose one person that you know to take, who would you take
With Ruka?
in a zombie apocalypse? You keep
You can go
Ruka.
first, Amelia.
Myself.
Lame. Tyler. It's got to be somebody you know, not just somebody you know of.
Somebody I know personally.
Yeah.
It might be my dad, bro.
Oh, thought you would choose your wife.
Chase.
Oh, yeah, I should choose my wife,
one?
huh?
One
You're
person.
Holy shit.
I mean, your kids can go with you, but one adult, I guess, or one person you know that's going to
Amelia,
help.
no, though. I should have picked Brittany.
Yeah.
Fine print of that question. I'm sitting here like, oh,
Is this
yeah,
live?
of course.
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
Right? Actually, that's where I was going to
Really?
go to.
That's pretty good.
Dan's very like,
Yeah. My dad's the favorite. Like
off
were
the
gonna kill him.
land. He can,
what?
I
You were
think
gonna
he would be a
sacrifice
lot
him.
of help getting somewhere or
Yeah.
True.
My
I would pick Peyton.
Pepe.
I would pick Pepe.
Hi.
He'd be a good. See,
I
Pepe's
gotta
another
go.
Dan.
I gotta go.
Yeah,
Hey, thank you for joining
Yeah.
us.
I would
Bye.
pick Peyton.
Not
My
happening.
dad left again.
So imagine the zombie apocalypse like happens, but then you're on like the road for a year, and you're like,
I'm lonely.
damn, that zombie fucking.
Look, I'm gonna drive to California. I'm just gonna pick up one of those
Is that
fucking real
zombie
dolls.
Gal
and I'm good.
Gadot, you know what I mean?
Zombie Gal Gadot.
Is that
Damn.
zombie Margot Robbie?
If I take off her bottom jaw,
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're done. We're done.
The return of fucking T Money. Dad buzz out, bitches.